Hey everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Amberly.
And this is Cyrus. And today we're going to be doing a story time video about how I hit Amberly with a machete.
Yes, and this happened like to the day on our 2-month anniversary.
Yeah, in Price Canyon, Utah.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, it was such a crazy experience.
Yeah. So real quick before we get into the story, if you guys would just hit that like button for us and please leave a comment, subscribe. It really helps out. Everything helps out. All the support, we appreciate it. So.
Yes, most definitely. Okay, how could we go? No.
So now to get started with the story of how and why I hit my girlfriend with a machete. So, we got to Price, Utah.
Yeah.
We thought the canyon was a good camping site.
Yeah, it was really, really cool looking, and
Beautiful ride.
it really was. And going up that canyon though was a dreadful experience. Honestly, it was really scary.
It was the scariest road I've ever drove on.
It was like inclined like that, I swear.
The whole way up was just twists and turns. There was maybe like 3 foot of paved road, and then the rest was gravel with no guardrails.
No guardrails at all.
So high up.
Oh, it was so very high. It was. I get uneasy thinking about it. Like, I really do.
I did too. So, anyway, we drive up the canyon. We're there for a little while. We think, well, we're gonna need a fire for tonight. Obviously, we're camping. Gotta have a fire. It gets cold in Utah.
Yeah. But before we go get the firewood, we decided it'd be a good idea to go smoke a blunt.
Yeah, go look around, go see what's up with the whole area, to, see what's going on, see what it looks like.
It was very, very beautiful.
Yep. Nice area.
Yes.
Wonderful place
area
to spend our 2-month anniversary.
Yes, it definitely was.
Wonderful place to hit you with a machete.
Yeah, if it had to happen anywhere, why not there?
Best place, best time. So, alright guys, understand this. We were really high.
Very baked. It was
Stoned.
our first time ever getting weed from a dispensary.
Yeah.
So that in
weed.
itself was its own experience.
Yeah. And so we're stoned. We're like, alright, well, we've been chilling. Let's go get some firewood. Let's start our fire.
Oh, we couldn't really find any sticks on the ground. There wasn't really anything laying. It was pretty awkward.
Yeah.
Or weird, I should say, not awkward. But it was pretty weird. We're used to sticks because we live in the woods. We're used to sticks always being
Georgia,
on the ground.
Utah don't have that kind
No.
of foliage. So, being stoned, we decided we're gonna go cut a limb of a tree because there's no sticks on the ground.
Yes. So we go get the machete.
Yeah.
I had never used the machete before, so I was very uncomfortable using it for the first time, especially by myself.
And me being super high, I'm like, hey, what a great idea for us while we're on this adventure for me to help you learn how to use a machete for the first time.
Let me say, it went over real well.
That's why. It went over so well, that's why I hit her with a machete.
Yep.
It was going too good. I had to smack you with it to make
It's going
sure
way too good.
you understood what was going on.
So he got behind me. I'm holding the machete, in my hands, obviously. And
So then I hold her hands,
yeah, he's like this.
holding the machete.
Yeah, but he's
behind
completely
her.
behind me.
And being really high, we did not brace.
No, there was no bracing done whatsoever.
Not ready at all. 2 people swinging one machete.
Yeah. We didn't have our stance right there, at all.
Didn't even work on it. Just
No.
like, hey, let's swing at this tree now with a blade that's super sharp, actually. So, I get behind her, I put my hands on her hands. She's holding the machete.
Yep.
And we swing.
Oh, and did we swing? Oh,
We swung.
man. Let me tell you.
Swing, swung, and swing.
We got the branch. Trust me, we got that branch.
It didn't cut it though.
I thought we did.
No,
Oh, we did?
it just went.
Oh.
It's very, very. Branch is very tiny. Very tiny pine tree branch. No, it bounced right back up.
I thought we got that thing.
No.
Well. So.
The only thing we successfully did was hit you with a machete.
Yeah, right in my knee. It was wonderful.
Happy 2-month anniversary! I'm sending you to the hospital.
What a wonderful present.
So we go down, hit the branch swings back up, we keep going.
Right into my knee, like, and it's crazy because, like, I didn't even feel any pain at first. Like, it was like the butt of the machete hit my leg is what it felt like to me. And when I looked down, I saw white, but I just thought that it was like just a couple layers of skin that was took off. So I went to take a step. I was like, oh, everything's okay. I'm gonna walk this off. So I went to take a step, and that's when the pain hit. And that's when I realized what I was looking at was my kneecap.
So I get her down to the ground somehow.
Very
Instincts.
smoothly.
Don't know.
Very crazy.
And I get around and I put my hands on her kneecap and hold her skin together. And blood just started shooting up like a fountain.
I was crazy.
That
I
was
was
crazy.
like screaming, I think, still at this point.
So
I'm
I
not even really sure.
Pushed her knee skin together and then put my hand on it. I had chunks of her meat on me.
That was so crazy. Oh my jeez.
I think the craziest part is we didn't know where a hospital was.
No, we had no clue where the hospital was.
And we had no cell phone.
No phones at
And
all.
we were like 20 minutes up a real steep,
Yes.
very, very steep, long, treacherous road.
Yes. It was. We are so lucky that this lovely couple stopped because I guess they heard me screaming.
Yeah.
And they asked if we were okay. Noticed real quickly that we weren't okay.
Yeah, no, we're fine. Go ahead. Just gonna band-aid this up. Add some glue.
So they helped Josh get me into the car, and told Josh to follow them to the hospital. Thank Lord.
Thank goodness.
Oh man, that was.
I don't really know what would have happened. I mean, what was I supposed to do? So, we drove down the steep mountain behind the couple and followed them to the hospital.
Yes, this is like a 45-minute drive, and how did that feel for you?
It was very stressful. Yeah, and so we got there and they took her in, got her in the back pretty quick.
Yeah, he examined my knee, and that was honestly the most painful part of the whole experience, I think. I can remember that pain. That was terrible pain. He stuck the needles in to numb my knee, and he didn't do enough at first. So whenever he touched, oh, that was agonizing. That was terrible. Very, very terrible. But he said I needed to have surgery. So they took me almost immediately back, I think, to surgery.
Yeah, it was really quick.
And surgery was 3 hours long, I believe. Wasn't it 3 hours?
Yeah, it was about 3 hours.
And
It was about 3 hours, and it was super stressful. And I was smoking cigarettes at the time. I don't smoke cigarettes now, but I didn't have any cigarettes. And in Price, Utah, you have to be 19 to buy cigarettes, and I was 18. So
that had to have been terrible.
that was the worst night I think I've had maybe ever. Just worrying the whole time, like, is she gonna be okay? Is she gonna walk again? Like, what's going on? And then, like, oh, I don't have no cigarettes. That was just the icing on the cake.
I don't remember much after surgery because, of course, they had me on all kinds of things. I do remember that I hallucinated my dogs being on my lap. And I looked at Josh and was like, oh, look, Puddles is across my lap.
No, they aren't. It's a hospital. There's no dogs in here.
I'm like, yeah, she's right here.
So what, the hospital was like 3 days?
Yep, spent 3 days in the hospital.
I stayed in there with her.
Yes, they brought a bed in for
Yeah.
him so that he could sleep next to me, which was really awesome.
So,
I can go ahead.
no, you're fine.
Like, it was a month, I would say, before I was able to walk again, and 2 months before I could run.
I mean, she was walking on crutches.
Yeah,
though.
I was walking. I had crutches, but before I could put any weight on this leg, it was a month, and that was really crazy going up and down stairs. You remember New Mexico? The wind was blowing so hard, and I was on crutches. I was just getting blown away. Like,
Yeah.
that was hard.
Okay, so we'll show you guys Machete. There you go. You can see that. That is where her knee was. Anyway. Okay, everybody, so I think that about wraps it up. We're sorry it's so long, but it had lots of details, and I think that was one of our most interesting stories of our relationship, but we have a lot more, and we'll be making more reactions, couples reviews, and story times, and much more diverse content that's already on the way and in the process. So
Like, comment, and subscribe.
yes, please like, comment, and
Make
subscribe.
sure you turn on that bell so you can get notifications when we post a video.
Yes, and we really appreciate all the support you give us. Thank you.